Wellness today. We are starting to see a lot of different pro shows happen. We're starting to see a lot of changes coming. We're starting to see exactly what this division is going to look like. A lot of people have been asking me where I think it's going. I'm going to tell you today on Fitness Fire. I'm Ryan Milton from TeamFFLEX. You're on my show, Fitness Fire, where we talk about whatever's going on, the hottest topics, the fire of this industry. And right now, it is wellness, ladies and gentlemen. We have been seeing, several big shows now, these pro shows, where we knew wellness was going to start shaping out, and it is. This year will be the first year that we see wellness at the Olympia, and that is a big deal. So we are seeing many pros now trying to qualify, trying to get ready for Olympia, doing these shows. And it's really what is shaping the criteria. For years now, it's been almost 2 years since wellness was even announced. It might even be 2 years by now. And everybody was like, whoa, what is this? We don't know. It's freaking us out. We don't know what to do. And there was a lot of speculation, a lot of wonder. And even last year, with everything that's been going on, we didn't see a lot of wellness competitors getting on stage. So you didn't see a lot of the shaping last year. But right now, we are going full speed to the shaping of what this division is about. And I'm going to tell you this. Everybody's always asking me, oh, this, that, what's different about this? Why do they look bigger? Why do they? Hey, the criteria actually coincidentally is exactly what the criteria was set by the NPC and the IFBB from the start of this. Literally the day the official rules were posted on NPCnewsonline.com, it stated exactly so many factors for what wellness really was and how it compared to bikini and what they want to see. And I have told you guys for a long time, I've covered this stuff, I've covered this content, I've covered these videos. We've seen step by step, these wellness competitors are shaping out to fit that exact criteria. So a lot of people are speculating, what's different? It looks so different, it's not what I thought it was. Well, you weren't paying attention then if you really think that, because this is exactly what we have seen, this is exactly what we were supposed to see, this is exactly where it is heading. And obviously this year, we're going to see on the Olympia stage, our first Wellness Olympia, which is going to be awesome. It's going to be a really defining moment in the sport. If you guys don't know, typically when we're seeing, top level Olympians, that's really the judges saying this is the criteria, this is what we want to see, and that trickles down, to you first timers out there. That trickles down to everybody. Doesn't mean you have to be at an Olympia level to compete, but it means that the criteria, the judges say they're the best, they fit the criteria the best. That goes all the way down to even if you've done your first show as far as what judges are looking for on stage. So this year we're going to really get to see, it's obviously a very competitive, Olympia for wellness this year. There's a lot of good champions coming to the stage. There's going to be a lot of great stuff on stage this year, and we're going to see finally, here's some hard, evidence of exactly what the judges want to see. But I think we're already seeing it. Within these last two pro shows that we have seen, I guarantee you our Wellness Olympia champion is going to be one of those women, and that's just because the criteria is here. So one question I want to cover real quick that's been coming up a lot is, how long does it actually take to get, to that level where everybody is right now? They're looking at these wellness pro shows. They're all worried. They're wondering what's going on. How do I get to that level? Well, here's the truth. Most of the competitors you're seeing right now have been doing wellness for years and years, okay? They were doing wellness worldwide before NPC and IFBB really brought it on to the States. And so they've been doing it for a long time. A lot of them have been training this way for a long time. So, it does take time. You have to go through phases of building to get this actual aesthetic, get the right look, get the right shape, the density of the muscle in the lower body, right? You have to do that for a while. You're going to have to build, and then you're going to have to prep and see where you look and, adjust and move forward and do multiple phases of that probably to get yourself really at that level now. But luckily, if you started training for wellness, even when it was announced maybe, right, you're probably way ahead of the game as far as somebody who started yesterday, right? It's a given that you'd be ahead of the game. And I'm seeing a lot of our competitors that are most successful in wellness are athletes of other types. Like they've been training for a long time, track and field or weightlifting or powerlifting, even sports where they may have not been able to do bikini or something like that because they just had too much muscle density. Well, wellness became the easy shoe-in for them. It became the spot where they could do the best. And so, some of them had a jump start there. So really it comes down to, honestly, not a length of time per se to say, okay, this is what it takes for you to become a champion. This is what it takes for you to win a show. You can't put an arbitrary number number on it. Every single athlete is individual. And so really you got to look at where you're at versus where you need to be, and you need to get out there and do the right programming, do the right training, do the right nutrition, do all the things you need to do to get yourself onto that stage, all right? So anybody out there is training for wellness, you want some help with wellness training, go to my website right now, TeamFFLEX.com. Happy to show you the stuff we're doing with our, wellness athletes, our wellness pros, people winning these shows and doing great stuff across the states and everywhere else. We can show you how to do some of that. That's free opportunity. TeamFFLEX.com. Go over there and check it out. That's where I think we're heading in wellness, though. Let me know if you guys have questions. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Thanks for watching. Coach Rye is out.